One day, Brother Massio approached Brother Francis and asked him with complete sincerity, "Why after you? Why after you? Why does the whole world come running after you, Francis?" We are still asking that question 8 centuries later. Francis is what some call a prime attractor, one who moves history and humanity forward just by being who he is. Francis of Assisi, who died in 1226, has a longer bibliography in the Library of Congress than any person in history. He is taken seriously by all world religions. And when Pope John Paul II wanted to gather the leaders of all the world religions to have a respectful interfaith dialogue in the 1980s, the only city in the world that they could agree to meet in was Assisi, because the memory of St. Francis does not carry any negative baggage, even to other religions. In New Mexico, where the first Franciscan arrived in 1598, there has been a long and checkered history. I'm afraid the order had lost much of Francis' luster by then, because, like the Church itself, they had aligned themselves with power and war and empire, in their case the Spanish Empire, for protection. Strange, since this is precisely what Francis refused to do in order to keep his structural, gospel and personal freedom. But at least they still accompanied the poor and the immigrants, and had not lost Francis' sense of adventure into ever new worlds. The world of Francis is a much larger world, where sun, moon, animals, plants and elements are all shown reverence and even personal subjectivity as brother and sister. He is the patron saint of ecology, animals and peacemaking, because he understood that the entire circle of life has a great lover at the centre of it all. He is the only Christian man ever known to attempt 3 trips to dialogue with the enemy during the tragic crusades against Muslims in the Holy Land, telling the Christians they were wrong for being there. He is a truly universal man, addressing the same issues that are still urgent and important in our time. O God, reveal the presence of your kingdom in our midst. O God, keep watch over the gate of our lips. May every hurt of this day be buried in your forgiveness. O God, show your light to the hearts that can no longer find the road to you. O Christ, by your life offered to God, show us the road to life. O Christ, remain alongside all who are undergoing a night of torment, the ill and the homeless. O Christ, keep us from the snares of discouragement and worry. Our eyes are turned to you, O God. Our soul finds rest in you. Living God, at times we are strangers on the earth, disconcerted by the violence and the harsh opposition. And you breathe upon us the spirit of peace like a gentle breeze. Transfigure the desert of our doubts, and so prepare us to be bearers of reconciliation wherever you place us, until a hope of peace arises in our world. Amen.